Hey guys, we finally got word from Kevin Feige talking about Spider-Man, and he's pretty much talks about a bunch of things in this video here. He talks about the age and different things, and let's just get right into this video from Collider.
Are so excited that you're involved with the next Spider-Man movie. Can you talk a little bit about the age of Spider-Man in the movie? A lot of people have said 16, and some have said early 20s.
We want to play with Spider-Man in the high school years because, frankly, there have been 5 Spider-Man films, and the amazing thing about it is even though there have been 5 Spider-Man films, there's so many things from the comics that haven't been done yet. Not just characters or villains or supporting characters, but sides to his character. Sort of the most obvious being, sort of the young, doesn't quite fit in kid before his powers, and then the fellow that puts on a mask and swings around and fights bad guys and doesn't shut up, which is something.
So there we go. That definitely sounds. I'm going to get into a little bit more, but this definitely sounds interesting. This, like, he's talking about how the Spider-Man, the kid who puts on the mask and stuff like that, he goes out and fights bad guys. It's definitely something interesting. I mean, with the whole, not just him. He like his Aunt May and his Uncle Ben and stuff like that. If you keep Uncle Ben in this story, they'll probably kill him off. I mean, it's Spider-Man. You have to kill him off. He dies in like the first story. He dies in Amazing Fantasy, if I'm not mistaken. So you have to do that. But having him, like, his Aunt May be so worried about him, always doing that, but yet he has to lie to her and about fighting and stuff like that and doing this. And he doesn't have, at least in the first movie, he doesn't have. I mean, actually, he will be meeting up with the other characters in one movie first, but him being very young and not knowing who to he can't go ask Aunt May how to do this. He can't go ask the people he knows around him. So having him appear, in the first movies and stuff like that definitely helps this idea of who's the only one who can ask about fighting, being a superhero. Who's the only one who he can talk about being a superhero? Well, the safest way to keep his secret identity is to go ask another superhero in costume and stuff like that. So that would definitely make a very interesting believable way for him to be like in something like Civil War or something like that, which he doesn't confirm in this video, but he does talk. That idea is definitely there, because there's that definitely, because not every kid would want to go put on masks. They just want to go and do things and just have fun, and stuff like that. So definitely is an interesting aspect. Let's get more into this.
We want to play with and we're excited about, but also, I think it was midway through the first film he graduated high school. The beginning of the second Mark Webb film, he graduated high school. And some of my favorite Spider-Man arcs and Spider-Man stories, he's in high school for a lot of it. And we want to explore that. That also makes him very, very different from any of our other characters in the MCU, which is something else we want to explore, is how unique he is when now put against all of these other characters. So in terms of the age of an actor we'll eventually cast, I don't know. In terms of the age of what we believe Peter Parker is, I'd say close to 15, 16 is right.
Perfect. So there you go, guys. We've got it confirmed. 15, 16-year-old Peter Parker. And he definitely does talk about Peter Parker a few times there. So it doesn't not kind of, I mean, pretty much saying that, yeah, there will be it will be Peter Parker. I think it definitely is a great idea. It leaves so much more potential than having, a different, starting off from Miles Morales and stuff like that. And it definitely is nice to see that. And hopefully we'll get to see Peter soon. So let me know what you think, guys, about this in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.